Right. I saw that the whole premise of Christianity, the entire religion rests on a singular foundation. And that singular foundation is that every single person must agree and believe that they are a fallen creature and that they are sinner from the moment they come out of their mother's womb. The entire thing rests on that. All of Jesus's teachings are to ameliorate that situation because you're a fallen creature and you cannot, being a fallen creature, have access to the great throne room of God because you have not accepted the gift of forgiveness. You have not done the religious rigmarole to account for your belief that you're a sinner. And so when I was able to crush the idea that we're all sinners, and I do that in my book and I do that in my nature series, that we're perfect creatures exactly as we are. You don't see a mistake anywhere in nature, and you're a nature creature. So there's no way you're a mistake. There's no way you're making any mistakes. You are involved.
Chuck Swindoll, are you retarded? I mean, damn. Nature does not make imperfect creatures. Have you ever seen a fucking two-headed snake? What about people who are born blind? Or born with only one more arm and the other arm is a short stub? You call that perfect? You're fucking retarded. What about people who are born, they can't hear? Are they perfect? Come on, you. Nature fucks up. Oftentimes. Come on. Get with the program, you dumbass. You actually believe that shit that nature makes us perfect? You retarded. And Joanne. I wrote a song about Joanne. 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 Why didn't I ask, hey, what is your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter. I stole the moment. Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? Why didn't I ask, hey, what's your last name? It didn't matter. I stole the moment. But alas, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, that song is not about you. It's about another Joanne. But I love that name, Joanne. I love that name. I love that name. But it's not about you because the Joanne I'm singing says in the song, no man, it's Joanne with an E. And yours does not have an E. So, sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry because this Joanne is really hot. You look good, Joanne, but this, I digress. This Joanne I'm talking about, singing about, she was hot. She had some long arms, and I love girls with long arms, especially when my arms are longer than theirs. That gets my motor running. But I digress. But Chuck, back to you. My mom used to listen to Chuck Swindoll on the radio back in 1986, 1987, but I digress. But, Nate, this world is not, nor ever will it be, a rose garden or a utopia. This world is a hospital. And we all got a terminal disease. And this terminal disease is called death. Don Piper said the death rate on Earth is 100%. You're not getting out of this alive. We're all terminal. So, therefore, I want my last wish over and over again. I want my last wish. I want to be good looking. I want to be a rock star. I want to I want to be rich. Yeah. I want everything. That's my last wish. Because I'm going to die. I got a terminal disease. But so do you. But let me say this one more time. Nature did not make everybody perfect. Don't you wish you were a good looking guy, Chuck, Charles, whatever the hell you call yourself? I wish I was good looking. I'm not perfect. That's why I want to get cosmetic surgery. To be made perfect. Maybe God can do this for me. God's the only perfect being. But I digress. Thank God I'm not retarded. Retarded people are sweet. Don't get me wrong, they're sweet people. I just don't want to be one of them. Love you, but don't want to be you. I want to be the cream of the crop. I want to be the alpha. I want to be one of the cool kids. I want to be the in crowd. I don't want to look old like you, Chuck. You look middle-aged old. Yuck. That nasty. Young is hip. Young is in. Middle-aged is clumsy, oafy. And fuck that shit. I'll be goddamn if I'm gonna be happy if I have to look like a fucking middle-aged motherfucking prude, oafish prude, oaf. No! Do you get the fucking picture? If only I was a good-looking guy, I would not be so angry. If only I had a face to die for. If only I had a head full of hair. I'll tell you right now, I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, I'd had my head full of hair. I'd had the girls wanting to talk to me because I'm good looking. I don't want them to notice me just for my talent. I want them to notice me first because I'm good looking. Then I want them to admire my talent and what I can do. But looks comes first. And Chuck, you ain't got it. Joanne, yeah, you're cute, but you know, the Joanne I'm thinking about was a top-notch girl, and she had long arms. I love long arms on good-looking girls, especially when I measure them and mine is longer than theirs. That makes me feel like a somebody. And if a girl's a top-notch girl and wants to talk to me, that makes me feel good about myself. You see, I need the girls to make me feel good about myself. Not for me to make them feel good because they're better than me. So I need the girls to make me feel better about myself because I'm a nobody. That's why I don't care about this shirt. That's why I'm not even wearing the shirt. I'm just covering my bare chest because I'm not sexy. Now why am I wearing this shirt like this? Because I feel like it. You ask, why do you feel like it? Because I feel like feeling like it. Chris, why do you feel like feeling like it? Because I feel like feeling like it. We can go on and on and on and on for infinity. Are you damn this? Or am I not screaming loud enough? I mean, damn, I had a fucking stroke. I'm a nobody. I'm trying to be a rock star. I believe in God and Jesus, but I'm doubting, so I digress. I want to be a good-looking guy, just in case. Even if I know there's Jesus, I want to be a good-looking guy. I want my rewards down here, not in some pie in the sky afterlife, which I have serious doubts because it bothers me so bad, wondering if there's life after death. It bothers me. It's enough to make me want to go turn to drugs and alcohol. And I've never been drunk and I've never been high. But worried about there being life after death, the thought that there is no life after death, it's a recipe to make me want to start getting high and start getting drunk. But right now, this is my own drug. You see this big ass cup of coffee 2 times a day? And my other drug is when I see my elbow to wrist bones longer than those long-armed good-looking girls. That's my other drug. Without it, I might as well die. If I'm not a good-looking guy, I might as well die, but I'm afraid to die. So, what a crock of shit, what a goddamn crock of shit. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, and fuck that, and fuck this, and fuck you too if you think I'm a retarded big bitch. Nature does not make perfect creatures. What? No, I take that back. Sometimes nature makes perfect specimens, but more often than not, blind people, retarded people, people born with no arms, people born with one arm normal and the other arm a shriveled prune. That's not perfect, cuz. That's not perfect. That's not just because you got a perfectly loving personality. If you don't have a perfect body, you're not perfect. Deal with it. It's a sad facts of life. Nature does not give a good goddamn. Reality does not give a good goddamn if you got a shitty hand. So what? I don't want to have a perfect life because I made something out of myself. I want to have the perfect life because I was born this way. And then I want to get even better. And if I can't have this, drugs and alcohol time. If there is no God in Jesus, I'm going to be my own goddamn God. And the problem with that is I'm a nobody. So if I'm my own goddamn God, I can't do shit for myself or whatever. I can steal the moment, steal when I don't have enough money to get what I really want. And if there's no God, what the fuck does it matter? In 100 years, who would give a good goddamn? Be altruistic? Why? Love this society that doesn't love me. This society does not care enough about me to get my goddamn hair transplants when they know how much it means to me, but they relegate my concerns as trivial. No, fuck you. I'll steal from you motherfuckers. I'll enter your fucking society. And fuck that and fuck this and fuck you too if you don't help me get my goddamn hair transplant. And if you don't like how I look, stick a refrigerator up your ass. If I don't look young good, stick a refrigerator up your cunt. Even if you don't have a fucking cunt, you stupid fucking cunt. Fucking crush the fuck bucket of nut.
Baby, push my face. I'm a basket cake. Baby, push my face. Broke my back so you will love me, but instead you stood above. You spit me out, you kick me down. I hate you'll never love me. They said to kill my soul. They ripped my heart from my chest. Left me to